Stand by one.
Stupid Human Tricks, plus Ray Romano. And later this week, don't miss Joan of Arcadia's Amber Tamblyn and Sarah Jessica Parker. Now your local news.
Cure.
A local mom says a convenience store is selling cigarettes to her underage son. A bill in Missouri could spur another evolution debate.
Stand by
and
VR.
Democrats debate in Wisconsin. The news is next.
It is time to round up the whole board to pick the very best deal for you at Larry Motor Car Company, Parsons, Kansas. 76 Ford Dodge trucks in stock for immediate delivery. 2 new Ford 3/4 ton total Ford power stroke diesels, XLT automatic transmission. Your choice on $29,989. Yes, on $29,989 for a new Ford 3/4 ton total Ford power stroke diesel. And remember, 76 Ford
10
Dodge
seconds.
trucks in
Stand by
stock for immediate
8.
delivery. Come to Larry Motor Car Company, Parsons, Kansas. Roll a horse round. We'll just give you a very best deal.
Roll 8. Take it.
A tragedy involves a Pittsburg high school teenager. The fatal accident tops our first 7 minutes. Firefighters can't save a home in Seneca.
Stand by VR.
Soldiers is attacked while Iraqi police arrest a top leader from Saddam's
Roll it.
regime.
And take it. Stand by camera 1. It'll be in. Start your zoom. Cure.
A car accident takes the life of a Pittsburgh teen.
Clear. Stand by 2.
The death of that Pittsburgh high school student tops our first 7 minutes.
And cure.
Every year, approximately 100,000 police reported
Stand by full
crashes
screen.
involved drowsiness or fatigue, and it appears that's what led to the deadly crash this morning
On the full
that claimed the
screen.
life of 18-year-old Megan Mallet. The Pittsburgh high school senior was riding in a car driven by her boyfriend's father, Frank Boldrini. The two were returning from visiting his son at college in Kentucky when Boldrini's pickup ran off the right side of the road and hit a concrete culvert. Megan was not wearing a seatbelt when the truck overturned. The accident happened on Highway 37, a mile north of Avila. Superintendent Gary Price says Megan was, quote, such a wonderful girl who is actively involved in school and the National Honor Society. Funeral arrangements have not yet
Stand by
been made.
camera
The
1.
school counselors
1.
will be available for students needing to talk tomorrow from noon
by
to
1.
3 p.m. at the high school.
And cure.
A Southeast Kansas mom
Stand
is
by
worried
5
about
video.
another danger to her teen, cigarettes
Roll
bought
5.
illegally.
Take it.
Michelle McClelland of Girard says her 16-year-old has been buying cigarettes at this local convenience store
Clear.
in Alma without being carded. Managers at the Alma Express convenience store were unavailable for comment. McClelland says the clerk assumed her son was 18. Most convenience stores, including the Alma
Widen your shot
Express,
a little
post
bit,
signs warning people they must be over 18 to purchase cigarettes.
Stand by for a
McClelland
bite in
says she
6.
doesn't think her son's case is an isolated incident, and she thinks something needs to be done
Roll
about
6.
it.
Take the bite.
It's just,
Let's see. This is 15 about it. Clear.
the kids don't need to do it, the convenience stores don't need to sell it just to make money,
Stand by 1.
and they need to be aware that parents are concerned about it.
Cure.
McClelland has filed a complaint with the
Go on
police,
back.
but
Full
isn't
screen.
charged to press charges. In Kansas,
Tobacco
failing
laws.
to card a minor can result in
Tobacco
a
laws.
$200
Full screen.
fine for retailers.
You don't have
and a
one?
fine of up to $1,000 for their first violation.
Stand by camera 2.
Minors are subject to a fine of $25.
And cure.
A Seneca, Missouri family is homeless.
Stand by
tonight
7.
after fire burns their
Roll
home.
7.
More than
Take
50
it.
firefighters fought the flames that
Stand.
destroyed this house.
Camera
in
1, weather
Wyoming
2
today.
shot. Clear.
Seneca's fire chief says it started from an electrical short outside and then quickly spread. However, once firefighters arrived on the scene, it took only about 10 minutes to put the fire out. The chief says the house
Stand by
is
for a bite in
total
8.
loss. Fortunately, no one was injured. Jim and Debbie Tonathan and their 2 children say while they feel lucky to be alive, they're still
Roll 8.
in shock.
Take the bite.
And that's it.
10.
Where to go from there?
Clear.
Story, I guess.
Aaron King. 21. Go from there.
Try over again. Start all over. Have to. Everything
Send.
inside pretty well total loss. Very little salvage. I mean,
Clear.
the house is
Stand by
unlivable.
2.
We'll just get some Red Cross or the local churches and go from there.
Cure.
The Thompsons do
Stand by
not
camera
have
1.
insurance. However, they say they plan to rebuild on the lot.
And cure.
Not too cold for the firefighters working with water today, but it's
Camera
still
2
wintry,
desk.
right, James?
That's right. It's possibly have some flurries possible tomorrow night. Then overnight tonight, though, clouds will begin to increase as you wake up tomorrow morning. We'll have partly cloudy skies, and on the chilly side, low temperature around 23 degrees, warming up all the way to about 44 degrees, but mostly cloudy skies late in the afternoon with a very slight chance of a few flurries, possibly some rain showers on Monday night into Tuesday, but then we warm up dramatically on Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures in the 60s.
One's
We'll
up,
have
stand
details
by
about this
2.
next system coming in the 4 states coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thanks, James.
And cure.
Well, it's Black History Month, and today one
Stand by
Southwest
for
Missouri
5
community
video.
focused on those credited with some unusual
For 5.
inventions.
Take
the
it.
Newton County Historical Society held a program
Camera 1
entitled
desk,
A
camera
Time
2
to Remember.
insert. Clear.
The speaker star, Terry, a longtime Neosho resident, told about a pencil sharpener, a dustpan, and comb that were just 3 items invented by African Americans.
Stand by for a bite in
His
6.
typewriter was another, but a golf tee was the item one resident was surprised to know was invented by an African
Roll 6.
American.
Take the bite.
I learned quite a bit
Sin.
today.
13, really wonderful. Taking out on 1. Clear. Stand by 1.
History books. And for her to bring this out today, I thought it was really wonderful.
Cure.
Around 4
Stand by
people
2.
attended the event today.
Cure.
A bill in the Missouri legislature
Okay.
could spur a
Nice
debate
job,
over
Bill.
evolution. The theories of evolution and intelligent design would get equal treatment in science classes under the proposal. Intelligent design is the idea that life is so complex that it was designed by a non-specified power. In prison, meth cooks will likely get their sentences cut in Kansas. The Kansas Supreme Court recently ruled a person convicted of making meth can face only the lesser of 2 possible sentences. The crime of compounding drugs is mentioned in older and newer Kansas drug laws. Under the newer law, sentences range from 11 to 17 years, while under the old one, only 1 year and 2 months to just over 4 years in prison.
Stand by 7
The
video.
5 remaining Democrats running for president are pointing out their differences while attacking the
Roll 7.
president. Those
Take it.
vying for the Democratic nomination debated tonight on today's TMJ4
Clear.
in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Dean Edwards, Howard Dean, and John Edwards told voters Kerry hasn't won yet. All attacked the president's policies on the jobs and economy and the foreign policy. Kerry said Mr. Bush's National Guard service during the
Stand
Vietnam
by
War threats
2.
and the president's integrity, while Al Sharpton says he's more worried about National Guard members now in Iraq.
Cure.
The June 30th transfer of power to Iraqis may be in jeopardy. The question is being raised after more attacks on Iraqi police, while U.S.
Stand by
soldiers
8
are defending
package.
themselves from attacks as well. Kelly Kobiela has the
Roll 8.
latest.
Take it.
American soldiers were the targets of the latest attacks in Baghdad.
117
In one
standard.
incident, gunmen opened
Coming
fire
now
on
on
a
1
U.S.
to bump.
convoy. An Army SUV burst into flames, but no troops were
Yeah.
injured. This
I'm gonna
follows
say that's
Saturday's
it right
deadly
there.
raid
Yeah.
on a police station in Fallujah.
Clear?
At least 25 people, most of them Iraqi police, were killed when scores of gunmen stormed the buildings and freed dozens of prisoners. U.S. Administrator Paul Bremer says the sophisticated attack may have been influenced by a known al-Qaeda operative, Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, along
Where's
with others.
Paul
There
at?
were foreigners
Zen?
apparently involved. We're still looking into that to try to find
Clear.
out
Hit
what
times
the
are wrong.
implications are.
The assault raised questions about whether Iraqi forces are ready to take over security issues by June. Bremer says the Bush administration is willing to be flexible about the eventual transfer of power. On Sunday, Iraqis tried to show they can meet the challenge.
Does Kelly have a stand-up in
Unit
this?
arrested one of Saddam Hussein's senior
I'd say
leaders.
not.
Mohammed
All right, 10
Zimam
seconds.
Abd
Stand by
al-Razak
1
al-Sadoun.
to
He
bump.
was number 41 on the U.S. military's most wanted list and was said to have kept a personal prison during the Ba'ath Party's reign. Kelly Kobiela, KOAM News.
And Cure music.
And that's news and weather in our first 7
Stand-
minutes. But there's more. James is our
Stand by VR.
complete
Roll it.
next.
And take it. Cool.
Live from KOAM TV. Lisa Oligus. James Hudzinski with Skywatch 7 Weather. And Mike Myers.
It was a cigarette smoke.
It's a new year, we got a new baby coming. Normally this
Bug last night. Stand by 2. It'll work if you set it up back there, and then you can take it in and out Zoom. Cure.
Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone. Not a bad day outside today as temperatures
Yeah.
topped off in the upper 30s
Clear.
to lower
I
30s
need that.
across much of the region. We're also enjoying mostly sunny skies, but all good things do come to an end, and they'll come to an end tomorrow night. Outside, we took this picture about 6 o'clock this evening, and we had mostly
Yep.
clear skies, and that's what we have outside right now as well. We have mostly clear skies, but it is on the chilly side. Our current temperature at the airport in Joplin is 29 degrees, winds out of the northeast at about 3 miles per hour, and humidity at 74%. St. John's, Skynet 70s are live temperatures right now. We have 27 in Jasper, 29 in Joplin, 33 down in Neosho, 39 in Rogers, still pretty cool outside. A slightly cooler over on the Kansas side with 25 in Chanute, 28 in Fort Scott, 31 in Pittsburg, and 26 degrees in Columbus. The big picture tells the story. A low pressure system down in southeastern Arkansas gave us a few clouds this morning. That system has pushed off to the east. Now high pressure is moving in, but another cold front off to the west is starting to develop, and out ahead of that cold front, we'll have some clouds. Now what's going to happen is the overnight hours and into tomorrow.
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night.
From west to east. Also, a few showers will begin to develop by the afternoon hours.
I guess Chris went in and started scripting it out.
We'll have southeast winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So all in all, not a bad day tomorrow, with a very slight chance of a rain-snow mix throughout the overnight hours, Monday nights, and into Tuesday morning. Temperature-wise, tomorrow it's going to be very cool, just like today. Not too bad outside. The temperatures
he said he tried that and
upper 30s to lower 40s across much of the region.
Yeah.
For your high in Joplin, and making up to about 44 degrees for your high. 42 down in Anderson, 48 in
No, he's just still mad at you because
42 in Pittsburgh, 44 in Parsons,
he's just mad because you turned him down last night. Remember?
Oklahoma at 47 degrees. Your Skywatch 7 forecast.
Camera's clear.
Mostly clear skies.
He does.
And it's going to be on the chilly side again. Low temperature around 23 degrees, with clouds increasing throughout the overnight hours from west to east. I think as you wake up tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies on the Kansas side, partly cloudy skies on the Missouri side. By the afternoon, everybody's going to be cloudy conditions with a rain-snow mix developing around 6 to 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
So did I.
Slight chance again of a rain-snow mix. Then
I just won't put it in.
Tuesday afternoon, mostly sunny by Wednesday, and we really warm up. And actually, it's going to get windy.
It's supposed to be a score over video. The score should go on the second one, stand by one.
Thursday into Friday, changing to rain by Friday and also snow by Friday night into Saturday, and the cool off for the weekend. So all in all, temperatures at or above normal for the next 7 days.
But that could mean messy weather.
That's right.
All right, thanks, James.
And Kira music.
Coming up next
Stand
on
by
the
5.
Night Sports Feed, highlights from the final day of the Freeman
Row
USA
5.
Challenger, plus
Take it.
the Daytona
VAR.
500 season wonder race, plus those who didn't even put it.
Harlan, take it.
The news is brought to you in part by
All right. Cue him.
Good evening, I'm Mike Meyer, and welcome to the Sunday Night
Clear.
Sports Feed. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was bumped into the pole position of today's Daytona 500 after Greg Biffle was forced to change engines yesterday. Earnhardt trying to win his first ever Great American race.
All right, stand by 5 video on that
his father
sound.
won his first at Daytona, and 3 years to the day.
Row 5, take it.
Now it is my honor to start this race. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Cue him.
Yes.
All right.
Busch starting it out.
Hang on.
For the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. Whoopi Goldberg actually with the starting flag.
Going to a bite 6.
We're going to move to lap 7. Number 6 car, Mark Martin, on the top of your screen. He is smoking, and smoking in a bad way. Unfortunately, his day will be cut short then.
Dylan, this is Sunday night, so you'll have to take 2 to the wall. You'll have to get a 2-shot on one, I tell you.
Gordon, Newman, Labonte, John Andretti, and Sterling Martin. But 19 laps left. Dale Earnhardt Jr., he speeds past Tony Stewart to take the lead, and he would keep it the rest of the way. Dale Earnhardt going down the stretch.
Stand by for a bite 6.
His pit crew is ecstatic, and as tradition goes it, oh yes, the spin in the ground. Earnhardt was just happy he could finally get past Stewart near the end.
Row 6, take the bite.
We raced hard all day long, and
Send.
the pack got real spread out. And I was getting
Clear, 20, better for me. Stand by to cue Mike over aboard.
I think the closer it got to the end, the more Tony would have anticipated something, so maybe I caught him a little off guard, but I knew the sooner I made the pass, the better for me.
All right, cue him.
Led 97 of the 200 laps, but takes second on the day. Scott Winter, he's a rookie, and he finishes a rising
Stand by
third.
1.
As for Joplin native Jamie McMurray, he finishes 36th after starting 7th, going out after the multi-car accident near lap 71.
Cue him.
Today was also Championship Sunday at the Millennium Tennis Center for the Freeman USTA Challenger. Glenn Weiner was the
that's
only
what he
American who
has.
advanced to today's final, and he was matched
Stand
up
by
against
7
Yen
video.
Sung-woo of Taipei. The first place prize, $7,200 and 50 USTA points.
Row 5, 7, take
And
it.
there is Glenn Weiner. Tough match
Send,
against
okay.
Wu. He knows he's going
Clear,
to have to play hard
go.
today. First set action.
Got a
He'll be
little bit of
serving
time here.
huge. Big ace
Score over
right
video
there.
to
Also
8.
more, and yes, another big ace. He had several amount of aces on the day. But he would be down a break. Lou capitalizes.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
Big fast serve of his own.
He's about there, dude.
He wins the first set 6-4.
Don't put it in. All right.
We'll be up 5-1 into the
Stand
second
by
set.
8.
And coming up here is match point, a big one rally.
Are they both screwed up like that?
Would finally hit it there. Ball would go long. That would be the final score.
Roll 8. Take it.
6-4, 6-1. Also in the doubles action,
You got the other one?
Stuck around for his doubles match against Baker and Rom. First set, Baker
it's in.
Rom with the easy put away. And yes,
Clear.
some things do get out of hand in tennis matches.
Wipe into 5.
Baker's a big serve, Rom, big shot to the side. They would win the
No
first
score.
set. However,
Stand by 5.
Lewis Horse come back to win it.
Roll 5. Take it.
Wow, when the feed returns to your TV, highlights from the Kansas-Nebraska game.
Stand by
And
VR.
baseball season is almost underway. See how it was kicked off in Pittsburg. Keep it here. More sports stuff next.
Roll it. Take it.
Today's weather is brought to you by
Stand by for you.
Good evening and welcome back to the Sunday Night Sports Feed. Although it is still officially winter, the baseball season for both Pitt State and Missouri Southern has officially started. And with the basketball postseason coming up for high school, baseball is just around the corner. So why not kick it off with style?
Take it.
Around 300 attended the community-wide Celebrate Baseball banquet held on Pitt State's campus. Special speaker tonight, right there, Colgan alumnus P.J. Forbes. Games will play to raise money, and several sports-related items were also
Stand by 6 by.
All proceeds from the event will be divvied up between the J.L. Hutchinson Baseball League, Gorilla Baseball, and the St. Mary's Colgan
Row
Baseball
6.
Team.
Take the bite.
Not only is it a great fundraiser for Pittsburg High,
22
St. Mary's Colgan, and our
line
summer
players
baseball,
come.
but it's just a great way to start the season, get everybody excited about the upcoming baseball season. So yeah, we're real excited.
Is this Wyatt?
It's kind of every year it's gotten a little better and more exciting.
Clear.
And it's just,
Okay, stand by
nice
1.
to look forward to each year to come to this and to have my players come.
Cue him.
Organizers say $5,000 was raised. Colgan's home opener is March 31st. And the Kansas Jayhawks, well, they usually don't have any trouble
Stand
beating
by
up
for V on
Nebraska in
7.
basketball. They've beaten the Cornhuskers 9 straight times, the last 4 by an average of 25 points. Wayne Simeon and company hoping to continue that
Row
trend.
7. Take it.
Cornhuskers NFL,
Hit Kansas.
coach Bill Callahan.
All right, don't worry about it. Just keep the score video. Score video to board.
Maybe that would help them.
Cover 1, 2 shot kick position.
Big dunk there.
All right.
Game high 17. Kansas leads 6-2. More Kansas this time. Aaron Miles from the corner, 3-ball corner pocket. They would lead 28-27 at the break.
I can't see.
But Nebraska unrelenting. Brian Conklin, big 3 right there. Next up, Nate Johnson, who drives. It doesn't go. But Andrew Drabo puts it in. Nebraska with the stunner. They win it 74-55.
Clear board.
And a monstrous win for the Missouri Tigers today in Columbia as they blow out former Ellis SL SLU, Coach Charlie Spoonhour and his team, 94-60. Big game for Arthur Johnson. He notches 23 and takes down 8 rebounds. Missouri was lights out from the 3 line as they hit 13 of 25.
Stand by 1.
Their record is now 11-10.
Big Tens income.
Busy day in sports, and we'll continue the racing coverage.
Sorry to hear about Jamie McMurray's been doing better and better, and you know, when those power-ups and those accidents happen, you can take out anybody even if they're doing well in the race.
Yeah, and he started 7th, and wrecks happen, and they're going to continue to happen. He's
better luck next time. All right, thanks, Mike. Well, athletes and
Stand by 8 video.
now riding on floats and parades, but today it's
Roll 8.
coaches.
Take it.
St. Louisans are really
You got it,
asking
St.
who
Louis.
let the dogs out today. More than 5,000 dogs and their owners took part in the Barkus Pet Parade. It's one of the largest in the world. It's a humorous kickoff to Mardi Gras with many of the canines marching in costume and colorful gear. The event raises money.
Stand by 1. And cue.
Even have the beads on that they have in Mardi Gras. Let's check in with James for a final look at weather.
Hands up.
Cool the next 2 days.
Hands up. Ball shot 2. Stand by 1.
47 by Tuesday, but then we warm up into the 60s by Wednesday and Thursday.
And cue.
All right, thanks, James. That wraps up our news on this Sunday night. Have a great week.
And hit it. Go for it, dude. It's a good show. All right. Stand by VR. Uh-oh. Take it.